Meanwhile, Russia's parliament has voted to officially recognize the Russian-controlled separatist regions in eastern Ukraine. It's a new development for us. Foreign correspondent James Longman is covering that for us live from Moscow. James, let's talk about the next steps here and how significant an escalation would this be if Putin did give it the go-ahead. You heard what Terry had to say. What are you thinking this morning?
Yeah, I mean, it would be a pretty massive escalation if Vladimir Putin decided to use the power he's now been given. I mean, it's pretty classic Putin politics, isn't it? Be seen to be kind of pulling up pressure in one place, that is perhaps de-escalating, perhaps pulling troops back from the border, but then ratcheting up the pressure somewhere else, and that somewhere else is here in Moscow. This vote essentially gives him the power, like a Roman emperor, to put his thumb up or down on whether he thinks those areas of eastern Ukraine should be recognized as fully independent by Russia. Now, if he does that, that would mean probably Russia sending more troops into that part of Ukraine, and that is why so many people saw this vote as preparing the groundwork for war. Certainly, Kiev is not happy about it. They're calling this an escalation. And what it does do, essentially, already, even without Putin enacting it, it kind of rips up the Minsk agreement, which was the agreement that brought to an end the last conflict between Russia and Ukraine back in 2014-2015. So, will Putin do it? Who knows? But as ever with the Russian president, it's very difficult to read his mind. Kira?
It always has been, hasn't it? Meanwhile, Russia's foreign ministry says that today will go down in history as the day that the Western propaganda war failed. That's the quote. What do you make of that statement?
Well, look, I mean, this was always going to be as much of an information war as any other, because Russia has been waging this sort of disinformation campaign for many years. And this is a statement meant for a domestic audience. And it's one that's going to kind of be kind of well understood as one which has kind of constantly been the Russian argument, which is that the West has been kind of hysterical about war, and it's never been the Russian position. Russia has been measured, and actually Russia just wants to defend itself. And actually, if you look at what's now happened, it's much less likely that Ukraine will join NATO in the immediate term. Vladimir Putin has had a whole bunch of Western leaders visit Moscow. He's looked very powerful throughout this, so you could say that he's made some kind of small victory, but who knows? Kara?
James Longman in Moscow for us. James, we'll keep talking.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.